Hey, this is Mark Nejma. I'm here to talk to you about SYN stock. I don't have much to say about it. I know about it as much about it as you do. All we know is what they've told us, right? So they have three drugs in the pipeline. One is for C. diff, which I invested in this company for that reason. I was happily surprised about their acquisition of the company from Spain. Hopefully, the first quarter, we're going to hear some news about what they're doing with the pancreatic cancer enzyme. It's very exciting as a person that has been diagnosed with cancer himself to know that you could get an IV and that this virus would go into your bloodstream and then attack the cancer cells only. To me, is pretty fantastic. Um as far as the other thing with SYN-02, I'm not too familiar with what's happening with that. But in the biotech drug area, it's always exciting. You never know what's going to happen. And buy low, sell high. I don't give financial advice, but I do take risks on companies that have good stories. To me, SYN has good stories. It's very unknown, right? So nobody's playing the game with SYN right now. There are just a few people, maybe some risk-taking investors that are in the stock. It's not on anybody's radar. That's where I want to be, because once it does get on people's radar, I mean, we should see, the stock head up towards $1. Once we get some advancement in uh, the testing that's going on with the drugs and with the treatment, uh, you know, this stock now that they've acquired uh, the company from Spain, you know, prior to that, I said, well, the stock's worth $2 just based on the cash it has. But now that they have this third drug opportunity and a whole new crew of people in a whole new culture, we could see this stock go to $7 or $8, and that's why I own the stock with an average price of 37 cents. I own 1 million shares. I am a risk taker. That's $370,000. Um, Stock market has changed my life. I highly recommend it to people to take risk. I don't give financial advice. I'm just telling you what's happened in my life. So I'm in SYN, Synthetic Biologics. I've met the CEO. He's a guy out of University of Chicago. They don't have any dummies at University of Chicago. The environment there is for free thinkers, out of the box thinkers. My feelings about Mr. Shawcross are very positive. Um, he was very reserved when I met him. He was very secretive about the important things of the company. He didn't tell me anything except he said good things are ahead. I absolutely believe him. I like the way he handles the cash of the company. He's very tight-fisted. Their offices are modest, however, very large. Um, the secretary admin at the front door was very professional and again very secretive about what they were doing. I met their contract manufacturer. Uh, he seemed professional, but again kept everything close to the cuff. I met their controller, who I thought was a very humble and honest man, and I've met their investor relations guy, which was your typical investors relations guy. Uh, I want synthetic biologics to use Bionanogenomics OGM. I think it can give them insight in terms of a much better read from a genetic or gene mutation point of view. I've sent a message through LinkedIn to Mr. Shawcross to please use OGM, optical genome mapping. This is something that allows people to see a much clearer and deeper view of the genome. And that is critical in developing drugs. There isn't any drug company in this country right now that should not be facilitating their operations with optical genome mapping. Uh, a little bit about B&Go and my investment there. I'm not down. I'm still making money with the company, but that's a perfect example. I bought the stock at 50 cents and then 70 cents, and it's $2.50 now. $2.45 actually pre-market. But they have a tool and they have a software that allows a much deeper read. And if you use it in conjunction with Illumina, you're going to solve a lot more problems. Mr. Shallcross, please implement this technology. You can have tests done for whatever you're looking for as low as $500. And to me, that's a good investment. Any type of insight you can give to your team of scientists, of drug developers, that gives them a little bit of an edge. Not a lot of people are using it right now, but they should be. That's all I have to say for today. Blessings to all of you. I'm a very, very lucky guy. I'm a roofer by trade. I just fixed a bunch of roofs here in Clearwater for people because they got hit with a tornado. And, I'm just kind of loving life. So I hope that all of you realize that even with the stress of investing, it's still better than not investing. Buying a stock and losing is not the worst thing. Not getting involved in the stock market is the worst thing. Yes, there are many people that lose money in the stock market. And yes, there are very limited people that change their lives in the stock market. But if you don't play, you're not going to win. This is not the lottery. This is investing in companies that have great ideas. Once again, I trust Shallcross. I trust Shallcross. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm heading to Vegas. I do not gamble. I hike. And although I have some pain in my stomach, I'm going to keep hiking. I'm going in the hospital in early February. Until then, it's party time. Later.